Hi guys, today Know Thy Future brings you a new video on Twice's Mina. So if we see the hand, we see that the heartline is starting from the Saturn mount, but it is going upwards. So this means that she's very expressive with her emotions. It means that she is, how do I say this? She is expressive, but she is also secretive, that she doesn't want everything to be out in the open. So she is like that kind of personality. And if we see the headline and the heartline which I drew above, they have a limited space between them. So she has a bit of a difficulty seeing other people's point of views. So she could be very stubborn in her ways. But as she grows older, then this will stop happening. So she will become more open minded. If we see the headline, we see that from the 40s, it ends at the 40s and it's a medium length headline. So this means that she doesn't think too much, she doesn't think too less, so that's a good sign. Now, if we see the lifeline, we see that the headline and lifeline are joined for a little while, at least till 23 years of age. So this means that she will be very cautious until she turns 23. So there is that sign. And then if we see, it's not clear here, but I examined more pictures of her hands. And then if we see her, there are two fate lines. So this means she is talented in two things. I'm not sure if she has gotten into acting, but if she gets into hosting or acting, then she can get success there as well. So two fate lines means two careers, or at least the spouse is also earning as much as her. So that's a good sign. Now next we look at the mounts. If we see the Apollo mount is the most dominant, which is not surprising because singers need the Apollo mount for artistry and creativity. And also this Apollo mount shows that she is very attractive because the Apollo and Venus are developed. I would say Venus is not too developed, which means less children she will have, at least one child she will have. And then if you see Jupiter mount is also developed, which shows that she is very ambitious. Along with that, the moon mount is very full. The moon mount is even stronger than the Venus mount, so she is very creative. And she is likely to get success from foreign countries as well. And then we see that the thumb doesn't have a phoenix eye on it, so she is not very spiritual. If we see the headline itself, it's straight, so this also shows a lack of spirituality, which isn't a bad thing, it's just a character trait. If we see the thumb, if we see the thumb and the sections of the thumb, they are balanced with each other, so this is a good sign. Now next we look at the fingers. If you see the first sections of the fingers are developed, which shows that she's an intellectual at heart. This means that she thinks with her mind before her heart. And then if we see that the third sections are also very developed, so this means she is materialistic because the Venus mount is also not that strong. The heart line is starting from Saturn, so this means she's materialistic. So if she marries anybody, she will marry someone either equal to her in richness or at least higher than her station. So this is what I predict. And marriage will be in the late 20s, like from 27 onwards and before 31. So that's also a good sign. I've also written an article on her, so I will be attaching that in the description. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.